And we're back on Monday. Chest day, we're starting fresh, of course, getting the weights recorded properly as I mistakenly added too much last time. But overall, this week felt pretty good, right around 200 pounds, hitting 6 reps, and 5 reps. So I think we're on the right track for the bench. Form looks pretty good. Felt pretty good, no complaints. So I think we're good to go. Bench press, of course, one of the classic exercises. Uh, just make sure to do it safely, as you can really hurt yourself if you're not set up properly and you do too much weight. But yeah, felt pretty good this week. Hopefully, we'll see some more progress next week. From there, I went ahead and did some skull crushers as well as um, close grip press. So here we're just we added a little bit of weight to the dumbbells here. I think I added an extra 10 pounds with 5-pound dumbbell on each side. We're just going to do as many reps as we can. This one is kind of iffy, honestly. Like if I get it to the bottom and I can't quite finish the rep, there's nothing really to save me aside from dropping it, which I don't really want to do. So just something to keep in mind if you're doing these. Just try and do them safely. But once I finish, I scoot back and then do some close grip presses. Yep, this one looks pretty good. Feels pretty good too. I think this is a great tricep and chest exercise, especially after bench. It's not quite as intense, so it's a little bit more tricep focused, but it's definitely one I would suggest adding to your routine if you have the opportunity to do so. Yeah, we'll just keep. We'll see if we can add the 25 on there eventually. We're up to 15 now, so. From there, we're just going to do some dips for the tricep. Of course, dips are wonderful body weight exercise, an option that you can do. You can do them in between maybe chairs or tables or really anything that you can suspend yourself from. I just use the rings because I have them. I have the opportunity to suspend them there, but use whatever you have. After the tricep skull crushers and the close grip presses, it's a pretty good workout on the tricep already. So I just like to do dips, just body weight, just to kind of incorporate those, just because they're a wonderful exercise. After the dips, what we're gonna do is some ab work. We're gonna do some holds. We're gonna do some straight leg raises with a slight pause at the top. And then we're going to do some bent leg raises, all while maintaining that dip support hold to further strengthen our arms, chest, shoulders. So here you'll definitely feel it once you can no longer control it. You'll start swaying back and forth a lot more. So just make sure to try to do each rep as cleanly as you can, and don't focus too much about the numbers. Just make sure you get good, proper movement each time. And looks pretty good here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then after the dips and the ab work, we're pretty much done. We're just going to do some resistance band flies. Here I'm using a slightly thicker band and just doing one hand at a time. We're just going from up high to down low while sweeping across our chest. That's the key here. We want to bring your arm all the way across the body. That's where we're going to get really most of the chest activation. So definitely feels pretty good. I think this exercise is a great exercise because it really allows you to get that cross body full range of motion that something like a pressing exercise doesn't quite fully accentuate in the same way. So I would recommend you try to incorporate something like this into your workout if you can. Here I do from high to low, and then I do straight across the body, kind of parallel with the floor. You can't quite tell from this angle, but I've changed this exercise up a little bit where previously I would have the band almost at a 90-degree angle with my arm, but now I kind of stand off to the side so that when I do it, it's almost is bringing, once again, it's bringing the arm across the body, and more of that force when the band is fully extended is pulling the arm kind of back and away from my body instead of just straight back. So I think that gets a little bit more activation. And then we're just going to finish off with a low to high resistance band fly. This one I don't think is as crucial. It certainly doesn't feel as intense as the other ones, but it's you definitely feel that contraction at the top. So just make sure to choose a proper weight and keep your arm straight without bending your bicep into a bicep curl exercise. And then from there, we're just gonna finish it off with some ab workout, right? I just add a little bit of core work at the end of each day with some resistance band pull downs, as well as some kneeling pull-off presses. But here we're seeing some good progress. We're moving up to 3 bands here. I'm also trying to scoot back a little bit further. Form is good, making sure to get proper activation in the abs and not just kind of using the rest of the body to pull it down. So yeah, feeling pretty good, and it's good to see some progress in this area too, which isn't quite as easy to progressively overload, right, without just loading on a little bit more weight. So that's gonna be it for Monday. Good workout. Hopefully more progress next week. Appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already to get a daily reminder to your workout. Most important thing is to just do a little bit each day. You know, you don't want to burn yourself out. If you do 30% of your maximum effort for a whole year, that's going to be a hell of a lot better than going 100% for just a month or two. All right, so talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.